Hi, teammates. Let's keep faith in Lord Jesus. And remember, I'm called as brazen walls, just as Jeremiah was called. And God told me just to release the information and keep doing it until the very end. So whenever that is, I can't just stop and think, okay, this is it. I got to keep going. So, and God is going to help us. Even if this recording, all this information, even if it's just a reference book for people, it still is going to have an impact. I mean, think of Numbers and Deuteronomy, the Torah. Like, there's so much information in there that people don't read. And so we can't judge it off that. I mean, people will read our information or they won't. So it's up to God. But just keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing the right thing, and Ben, you're doing the right thing. Just keep doing what you're doing and hold on tight. And the whole thing with the roots underneath the Ezekiel 17, the best way I can explain it is like Emilio Estevez in Mission Impossible. That's how it is. Like, I'm still thinking and doing things and trying to adjust and get things done, but the elevator moves upward no matter what I'm doing. So it's part of a standing mechanism or something. So just keep faith, teammates. And we got this guy today. Shoshenq was a high priest of Ptah during the 22nd dynasty. Hieroglyphs. His name is the prince, the greatest of the directors of the craftsman, Shoshenq. Now, here's his glyphs. As Da Vinci Leper infused truth in music, which is kind of what I do, or what I like to do, but if I had more time and had the tech savviness, I would do that. But Many Feathers Bird of Ezekiel 17, you can see a dot on the shoulder there. That's where that comes in. As Strength Leper, ant, maybe he was an ant, Formicide. As Vincent Vega Leper, that's the Blue Glaucus Landon reference. Gladiator, he might have been like Russell Crowe, mobbing. And then after that, see this from this Gladiator. Then he got the vertical three pillars, which is as Oliver Reed, but instead of sticks, was in heaven. Okay, then the Tetris Mound Feather upside down, which is as Kepri for Galaxy Top Gun. Okay, as a Oblivion type character, cleanup duty. And then here's the start of the Revelation 12 woman that we talked about when I was young. If I am that woman, spiritually as wisdom or whatever, but or ram wisdom. Short feather, short tail bird, not enough strength to lift up body, true lies. I think this leads to this. True lift up, not enough strength, and then that leads to true lies. Whatever you say is true, even when you're not trying to. Mound is as the West Point. This is like my life here. Crouched fighting man, as opposition of spirit and smoke, sanctuary of strength. And then the vertical three pillars again, as the feet this time. As the feet. And then all this, count as one. The 6 kingpin canes, 4 spades on top of cigar ship. Now we're going to break down the cigar ship that everyone sees today. And basically this means 627 Zech 5 Legion gatherings of Zephaniah. Those are the people gathered. 42 Tarask, and as a 5 Sardis. Spirit of Native American, Ghost, Ego dying, and Steelers. And this isn't a guillotine reference. This is actual ego. And then Steelers like Ocean's 11. And that's the cigar ship. That's what runs the cigar ship, is that spirit there of all those. So, and then Uncle Buck on a slide. I think that's since May 27, 2019 or June 8th, 2019. So keep faith. This is what we're doing. We're in this right now. We're in this. So keep faith. Crouching Fighting Man, back to Sanctuary of Strength at the end, which is the form that I would prefer is this. Even if I don't flip it or whatever, I'd rather have this going on. But in heaven, safe from all this stuff. But and then this here, let's take a look at this. These explains the